All right, unmute the mic first. Okay. So last time we ended in a bit of a weird cliffhanger. I basically stopped because I had no idea. I just beat a boss and it was like, we're going to do the cutscene, you sign a pact and stuff. And I had no idea how much cutscene that would entail. And it was already past 11. So I had to stop. So we're picking up at a bit of a weird point today. And then this would have been Tuesday, except I was way too sick. Sorry about that. I'm ready when you are. Sooner we get this pact signed, the better. Come on, let's do this.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
So he's looking to bring back this horned one, and you're looking to stop him?
Yes, and if we can join forces with the other kingdoms, we may just stand a chance.
I see, and out of the big players, there's only Ding Dong Dell left now, huh? That could be difficult.
Yes.
But I can tell by your face, you're not gonna back down. Luckily, we'll be right behind you. You have my word, as president of Broadleaf.
Thank you so much.
You'll be going with our new friends, Bracken?
Yes, Mr. President. Just as you ordered.
But is that really all right? Bracken's awfully important to your kingdom, isn't she?
Sure, and she'll be important to yours too. I could hardly send some second-tier engineer to help our new partners now, could I?
You heard the man. I'll be on hand for all your mechanical and technological needs from now on. From hair clips to airships, I'm your gal.
As we expected.
So President Vector was freed from the grip of his obsession, and Broadleaf became the next country to sign up to the Declaration of Interdependence. And not only that, but Evan found a new friend in Bracken Meadows, whose endless inventiveness was sure to help Evermore flourish as never before. Only one great nation now remained. Ding Dong Dell.
So Lottie finally showed his true power.
Yes, it was such a surprise. You never would have guessed from looking at him.
And everything seems to be settling down in Broadleaf too.
It does, yes. President Vector is back to his old self. I'm sure he'll put his people first from now on. And his friends will learn to trust him again soon enough. The bond between them is too strong for them to hold a grudge. I only hope that I can forge such firm friendships. I've a long way to go before people look up to me like they do Zip, though. I'm nothing like him.
It takes all kinds of kings to make a world. I think you should just keep doing what you're doing.
Perhaps you're right.
Hey, Evan. Have you ever thought about what you'd do if someone really close to you betrayed you?
What?
Oh, I was just wondering. Forget I asked.
Now I'm a little annoyed because I realized if I kept going, I could have saved and just ended the stream here last time. Oh well. Not like it's a huge difference.
This is what you need, right? So, you managed to acquire it. Not that I expected any less. You are nothing if not dependable.
Yeah, that's me. We good to go then?
Who's there?
Crikey!
Chapter 7. A traitor in our midst.
What do you want in Cursia? Plenty to keep me busy without your little words in me or you scurvy swab ye. Sorry, boss, but it's important. You'll be wanting to hear this, you can be sure of that.
You see,
I was about me business in a asshole late last night when I happened upon a fishy scene indeed. Shady character clad all in robes, in wagon with old Roland there. And if I ain't mistaken, 'twas more than pleasantries that was changing hands. Seemed more like state secrets to me. Roland, what poppycock is this you're peddling, man? You were sleeping on the job and had yourself a little dream, is all. Swear, boss, that's what I saw. I swear it on my life. And when he spied me lurking there listening, he came after me with a face black as thunder. It's lucky to escape with me gizzards. I ain't about to believe such things will want to own without proof, but you seem convinced, matey, that's for certain. Very well, keep a weather eye on the swab, see what you can see.
Aye.
Aye, boss. That's all tweaks to the research facilities implemented, Your Majesty. We've made a few improvements that should ensure they're pretty much future-proof for now.
Wow.
I have to say, Bracken, things have come impressively far. Or impressively fast since you arrived in town. Of course they have. Why else would you have made me Mr. of Ingenuity? Bracken is an asset indeed. We have made precious little headway in other areas, not least a question of how to encourage Ding Dong Dell to sign a declaration. Yes, we can't even get close to them, let alone convince them to hear us out. And with the Horned One's resurrection surely growing closer with every passing day, we simply can't afford to let these petty differences divide us.
Forgive me.
There was something I wished to speak with you about, Unfortunately, there have been some recent events within the realm that have... What was that noise?
Hey, you guys! Room for one more?
Does this mean we get an airship?
how's it going?
So, how is everybody? Things all good over here?
Hey,
It was quite an entrance, Zip. To what do we owe the pleasure? Well, we just got done fixing up Broadleaf after all the trouble, so I thought maybe I could come offer you guys a little help. That's right, the greatest brain in all the world is looking out for you. Lucky you, right? And my first gift to you will be free use of the Zeppelin. Fly, my friends, the skies are yours now.
What?
Your airship? Really?
Blimey!
Amazing. Think about how many of us we can cram into that thing, and we'll be able to fly around even when there's no wind.
Exactly.
Sure will, kiddo. Now I've upgraded the old girl with a miniaturized perpetual fission reactor. She's zippier than ever, in all senses of the word. Yeah, I was going to mention that. Zippy's right, man. That thing's got your great ugly mug plastered all over the front of it.
flippin' heck.
I was trying not to think about that. Wondered if this might be something of an issue.
Hey,
You're kidding me, right? Ugly mug? How do you know that this is one of the most dramatically well-proportioned faces ever studied? Excuse me a moment. Yeah, okay, gotta turn down a little bit. Volume's kinda high. Must say, I wonder if it might be less conspicuous without the face on front.
Really?
You two have, and you're breaking my heart here.
Listen,
As if it's not just about what it looks like. Did you ever stop to think about air resistance? That thing must cause a heck of a lot of drag. Sorry, but it's coming off.
come on.
Come on, time to go to work. But can't just... Man... Might as well save again while we have a chance. Yeah, okay, I see a couple side quests.
Hello.
How's everything going, newbie?
Hello there.
Hello, Your Majesty. Things have been going very well for me of late, thank you. Fido is determined to improve his skills, and this is motivating me to strive my hardest also. I still have a lot to learn, of course. I must continue to examine fine pieces created by others so I might understand the process involved in their creation. In fact, there's one type of weapon I am particularly keen to take a closer look at. Now, it's a lot to ask, but if you were able to bring me one, I would be very grateful indeed. Of course, newbie. I'll be more than happy to help. What do you need this time? I have decided it is high time that I turn my attention to making of spears. As such, I would like a Mistral spear of grade 6 or higher. Yeah, okay. Can I just go ahead and make one right now? Or actually, do I just have one? No. But can I just make one? I probably need more research for that, but we'll look. Yeah, that's a research thing. Speaking of which... Here.
Uh-huh.
We haven't touched this in a while, so it's full. Can I expand the coffers again? Yeah. We might as well keep doing this when we have the chance, because... She's also good for armor making, which I think is something we need right now. Yeah. And these two are good for a level up.
Hello.
You know what? Yeah, I could do level 3 and that might be enough to make the spear we need to. Okay. I think we're done here for the moment. Just more quests to pick up.
Hello.
How are things, Fido?
Hi.
Excellent, Your Majesty. Newbie and I are both working harder than ever. Neither of us wants to be outdone by the other. I have also been receiving more and more orders of late. Gis was so pleased with the improved armor I made for his unit that he has been telling his colleagues about me. In fact, just this morning, Minty asked if I might be able to turn her regular clothes into a suit of armor without adding any weight, while still allowing for a full range of movement. I agreed to help her, but this is no simple request. I am not a tailor after all. With little experience with clothes, my attempts so far have been wholly unsuccessful. Well, I had an example of the kind of thing Minty is looking for. One that I could analyze and hopefully emulate. Sure, I could bring you something like that if you like, Fido. That'd be a great help, Your Majesty. Indeed, if you could bring me a chieftain's cloak of grade 6 or higher, I'd be in your debt. Chieftain's cloak, did you say? Alright, I'll see what I can do. It could just be my active quest for now.
Alright.
I do not have one. I severely doubt I have the ability to make one. Nope. But... Here, take this.
Huh.
We need to level up the facility first, so let's do so. We don't have the money for it, but we could do... I'm betting if I do level 3 armor, that'll be enough. Sweet and beautiful, its flavor is famously awful. Do I have that one now? No. No other quests, so the big thing we're going to want to do now is... let's check some of the towns and the like to see if any new quests have opened up. I think we're done with the Sky Pirates lair, but I'll give it a quick look anyway. Most of the new stuff is probably gonna be in Broadleaf. But we can check the other areas. Oh, there is something here.
Hey,
You there, please, you must help me. I've lost my purse and cannot seem to find it anywhere. Go and look for it, of course, but I'm needed here, and I am not permitted to leave my post. Oh dear, where do you remember having it last? Well, that is part of the problem. My memory is really rather terrible these days. No idea where I last saw it. Okay. Best off not getting involved in this one, Evanmon. Some people just can't be helped.
excuse me.
But we have to do something, Lofty. She lost her purse. Imagine how awful that must be. Alright, let's forget about where you last saw it. Can you start by telling us everywhere you've been today?
Yeah.
Let me think. Ah, yes, I went to the casino, and while I was there, I met a dog who lives in my neighborhood. Told me that he was worried about eating too much and getting fat, but as far as I'm concerned, if anything, he's too thin. And I do keep telling him so. You're far too thin, I say, but he never listens. I do worry that one day he'll waste away altogether. Yes, and after casino, did you come straight here? No, after casino I went to do some shopping at the Lucky Lotus, and then after that, where did I go after that? Ah yes, I bumped into an old friend of mine. She has moved away from Gold Paw and was just back visiting. We talked about various things for a little while, and then we walked back here together. Then my friend left, and next thing I know, my purse was missing. I really have no idea where it could be. Now, that's as though the Lucky Lotus was the last place you used it. We'll go and ask if they've got it there. That'd be very kind of you. Thank you. I'll be waiting here. Should be somebody around here. You?
Hello there.
Greetings and welcome to the Lucky Lotus. How may I be of assistance today? One of your customers may have left her purse here earlier today. Rather talkative local lady. Oh yes, I know who you mean. She was here earlier. She took a terrible tumble as she left the shop.
What?
Oh, you mean she fell over? Yes, quite badly. All her shopping and her own possessions too were scattered all over the place. She was fortunate that some passerby helped her pick everything up. Can you tell us more about these passersby? Certainly. There were 3 of them, I believe. The first was a mermaid with beautiful red hair. Second was a local fellow. He was wearing black clothes and had blue fur, with some round patches near his eyes. The third was local also. Slim lady with brown fur. She was wearing white if I remember correctly.
Thank you.
That's wonderful, thank you. I'll go and look for them all and see if they can help us track down the missing purse. It's like an excellent idea. I do hope you find it before long, and I hope to see you here at the Lucky Lotus again soon. There's one.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I wonder if you were outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today when a lady fell over and dropped her things on the street?
Huh?
Oh yes, I remember the incident to which you refer. I helped the poor lady gather her possessions. Did you happen to see her purse at all? She says she lost it, you see. Oh dear, that is rather unfortunate. Alas, I do not remember seeing it.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you for your help anyway.
Oi!
Well, that wasn't much good to us, was it? Let's see if we can get a bit more on one of the other people who helped our friend. Yep, you're one of them. Oh, hello. What can I do for you, young man? Looking for the people who helped the lady who fell over outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today? You matched the description we were given of one of them. Oh yes, I was there, and I remember the lady in question. She had dropped her things all over the floor, and I helped her pick some of them up. I see. The thing is, she seems to have lost her purse, and I was wondering if maybe you've seen it.
Huh?
Her purse? Oh yes, I saw it. But the lady you mentioned had it in her possessions at the time.
Oh.
Oh, really? Yes, I clearly remember. After I and some other people had helped her retrieve her things, she gave us all a sweet from her purse as a reward. What kind of oddball keeps her sweeties in her purse? Still, at least now we know she didn't lose it when she fell over. Last, I cannot provide you with any further information. I left the Lucky Lotus after the incident and have not seen the lady since. There was a young lady from Hydropolis, I believe, who also helped her pick up her possessions. However, I believe they spoke for a while afterwards. I do not know what they discussed, of course, but perhaps she knows more than I do about what happened next. Young lady from Hydropolis? Alright, we'll go and find her.
See you.
I hope I've been of some assistance at least. Good luck with your investigation. Oh yes, you've been very helpful, thank you. Coincidentally, we did find her earlier. Are you down there? Yes.
Hello.
Hello there. Do you remember the lady who fell over earlier today?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. And did you happen to speak to her after the incident, I mean?
Oh.
Yes, for a little while. Said I wanted to buy some souvenirs from Goldpaw, and she gave me some recommendations. I then asked her about her candy case. I liked it very much and was curious as to where she had purchased it. Imagine my surprise when she announced that she was giving it to me as a gift. I was shocked and ever so grateful. One of Lee's friends came and joined us after that. Her candy case. She gave it to you?
Yeah.
You couldn't let us have a quick shufty at it, could you? You wish to see it? Certainly. Shows the gift.
My goodness.
Think it might be our missing purse.
Oh.
You mean she gave me her purse? Oh, but I thought it was merely a case for the sweets she was giving out. We do not have purses like this in Hydropolis, you see. By the gods, the poor woman. I would appear to have caused her a great deal of trouble. Please, you must return it to her at once. Alright, we'll go and give it back to her right away. And don't worry, we'll explain exactly what happened. Thank you, I'd appreciate that very much. Okay, now we just make our way back to the front. Excuse me, people. Here you are. We found your purse. Oh yes. Oh, thank my lucky stars. But how in the world did I manage to lose it in the first place? A young lady from Hydropolis told us that you gave it to her as a present.
No!
Yes, of course, now I remember. She helped me pick up my things and we spoke for a while. She told me she liked my purse and then, yes, I gave it to her. How many things have happened today? I had completely forgotten. Oh, but what a lot of trouble I've caused everyone. You, the poor young woman, I assume it was she who gave it to you? Yes, she hadn't understood quite what it was, and she felt awful when she realized. Oh, the poor sweet dear. Someone so kind-hearted deserves it much more than I do. I must find her and give it back to her. You deserve a little something for your trouble, too. Please take this. You have earned it. And we actually got... Now I realize why one of the quest rewards is a cough sweet. She gave it to us from her purse. That's hilarious. Okay. Nothing else here, so check capstone upon hull. I could check the forest again, because there are a few NPCs there, but I don't think we have any are showing up. Quests are showing up there anymore. I think we're done with the smaller towns. Okay. Check Hydropolis. Okay, we got like 3 quests here. One of them's real close. Not you. You.
Excuse me?
Do you perhaps feel a little better now? Yes, the pain has eased. Thank you. Honestly, that is, you're a miracle worker. You surely are the finest doctor in Hydropolis I've ever seen.
Thanks.
Such kind words. Thank you. Now remember, you are to focus on your recovery. Do not overexert yourself under any circumstances.
Hi.
Good day. Is there something that ails you? Something I can help you with? Oh no, we were just curious about what you were doing, that's all. I see. Well, as you have no doubt realized, I am a doctor. My name is Thetis, and I'm simply ministering to a regular patient of mine. You may not have heard, but it has recently been discovered that some of us merfolk began to become sick when we spend prolonged periods out of the water.
Of course.
Of course, having been confined within Hydropolis for so long, you're kind of not had cause to spend any significant time on land. Indeed, but the laws have now changed and merfolk are free to travel as they please. However, there are still those who prefer not to venture outside for fear of becoming ill, as their kinfolk have.
Gosh.
Gosh, that's such a shame. Is there anything we can do to help them?
Excuse me?
As a matter of fact, there is. I've recently concocted a potion that I hope will prevent merfolk from suffering any ill effects when outside the water. It requires one final ingredient. Really? Well, I'm sure we can find it for you.
Thanks.
That would be wonderful. The ingredient in question is called deep sea water. It is to be found in a cave in an inlet in the part of the world that receives far less sunlight than Hydropolis.
Yes.
Cave on an inlet in part of the world that receives less sunlight than Hydropolis? Not precisely the place. Tidewash Cave on the coast of the Eider Downs. Come, Evan, let's head out right away. Let's not... I'll go ahead and make it. It'll just get replaced with the next one anyway. Okay, there's one over this way, and we can check Swift Solutions while we're here. We might be able to hand some stuff in. One of you kids? Yeah, okay.
Oh!
Well, hello. What are you doing in Hydropolis? Where are your parents? We came here with our father, but we like playing here so much we decided to stay behind. It's a veritable paradise. Yes, aye, that is. Oh, these are air pirate kids.
Excuse me?
Oh dear, everyone must be worried sick about you. Children should be wandering around in faraway kingdoms all by themselves, you know. And why don't I take you back to the Sky Pirate base?
Huh?
On your life, matey. You're a child yourself, curse you. And here you're going hither and thither with nary a grown-up to watch over you. Now come along and play, will you? Yeah, come along and play. Sorry, but I didn't come here to play, and I really don't have time, so if you...
Hey!
What's that now? Sorry, can't hear you. If you want us to listen to you, you'll have to beat me in a race. Aye, a race.
All right.
Fine, if I race, I'll race you if I must, but if I win, you're coming with me to Sky Pirate Base, alright? Deal. Just let us know when you're ready to start the race. We're ready to go whenever. Okay. Oh, and what's my party levels at now? We're getting closer. Oh, wait, I forgot to check the tactics. Oh, right, this tweaker's as good as it can get right now. I guess I can level this up for a while. So this only has 4 levels and... Okay, it looks like this is a boost with no drawback, so... I guess we'll go for... Because we need it, we can go for materials. Yeah, we'll put it for kit, some X... You know what? Let's put it both to XP because we're going to need to be really high level for some of the DLC, and I'm not sure the game normally is long enough to handle that. So this will help get me ahead on that front. Certain attacks and abilities will have an effect that align them with a given element. For example, the Fireball spell is classified as a fire elemental attack. Of course. There are 5 elements in total: fire, water, air, light, and dark, and each is strong against certain enemies and weak against others. If you unleash an elemental attack on an enemy and it deals almost no damage, that probably means they're resistant to that element, but they must be weak against another. Heaven and his friends also have elemental strengths and weaknesses, so finding equipment that just these may be the key to surviving certain battles. You can also increase your resistance to attacks of certain elements by using the Tactics Tweaker, but this may require you to forgo resistance to status ailments. Choose wisely. You know what, just out of curiosity, what are these for? Okay. Alright, so we'll start looking at this. I don't think I'm going to tweak, but I might as well spend the points and get it maxed out. Let's do this. Ready to start racing? Sure. You all set, right? I'll explain how this works. It's as simple can be. Whoever makes it to the finish line first is the winner, and there's no path you have to follow on either. You can run wherever you like. What's that now? Where is the finish line? Mine is just over yonder. Right there. Are you ready? On your marks, get set, go. Yeah, this kind of makes sense. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I screwed it up. We'll have to do this again, but when I do, now that I know where I'm supposed to go, I can... Come on, now we can stay here forever. Let me know if you ever want a rematch, Your Majesty. I'm always ready to show off how blessed and swift I am. I ain't he just as swift as anything. So let's see, is there any way to get there from here? No, this is blocked off. Okay. Also, Swift Solutions, I will get to that in a moment. And there's one more quest here before I'm off to Broadleaf, which will probably have a lot because it's basically the town we just unlocked. But before that, I'll probably want to go manage the kingdom some more. Okay, it's explaining what we were already told. The problem, of course, being he's faster than me. There is clearly some sort of shortcut I'm missing. Oh, there we go. That wasn't quite enough, but I got the idea now. I'm willing to try that again. Actually, that's a thought. How soon can I jump down from here? It looks like I can jump from here and that way not need to jump twice, which could save me a bit. It also looks like, for what little it does, jumping is a bit of a speed boost for going up or down the stairs, so that could help. So let's see. Okay, that's where you jump. It's not quite enough. There's got to be some other faster way to go about this. It's obvious you have to take some sort of shortcut because he is faster, and I do not have any way to speed up. So the question is, where do I go from here to cut out a bit more time? That's a thought. So let's see. Last time I decided to go this way. This is where I got stuck, but maybe there's a spot I can jump down from. Hmm. Because the exit's over that way. And this doesn't seem to bring me any closer to it. At the very least, I don't seem to be allowed to jump down from here. Hmm. Okay, I could just fast travel back up to Siren's Rest. After this, I'm going to look it up because I am sure I am missing something blatantly obvious, but I can't seem to notice it, so... Alright, let's look this one up. Excuse me a moment. Left towards the Emporium Market. Upstairs to Lookout Path. Drop down. Let me go check that route real quick. Just let me see if I can find that route, because it doesn't seem like I could. Wait. I think I see it now. So be left towards the Emporium. Okay, so it's supposed to be left towards the Emporium. Again, I'm missing some key component somewhere. Oh, here we go. Okay, we'll try it. Okay, get a move on, kiddo. Turn left here. Okay, I just got a little turned around, but I think if I do this one more time, I can get it. He says as he's probably about to do it 5 more times. Okay, we go this way. There's the overlook. We drop down, turn. And we win. Can't believe you beat me, Ursula. You're something special and no mistake. I didn't expect you to be so quick. You must have had a lot of practice. Faster than him, you're much faster than that stupid old King Evan. You're much faster than stupid old King Evan. He just found some cheater shortcut, that's all. I know that you G-swab, but that's all part of the game. There I was thinking how I knew Hydropolis like the back of my hand. Turns out I've still got a lot to learn. Right on. Come on, you. I've lost fair and square. Home time.
Right.
Aye, aye.
Hey!
Now, let me take you. It's not safe. Much obliged, Your Majesty, but what kind of sky pirates would we be if we couldn't even find our way back home without a helping hand? What he said. Ta-ta, Your Majesty. Okay, now I just gotta go back to the Siren's Rest again. Actually, Cardia Square. There you are. No, wrong button.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you, honored customer, and welcome to Alvindy's Hair Salon. What color shall I dye your hair today?
Oh!
Dye my hair? No thank you. I'm quite fond of it as it is. You're not here to dye your hair? Then, wait, I recognize you. You're the young king who made the public proposal, are you not? Look at that, Evan. You're the talk of the town. Hang on a minute, though. She's a hairdresser, isn't it? I know a few people in Evermore who've been hankering after a fancy new do. Evermore? Ah, you wish for me to move there, yes? I'm flattered, of course, but I'm far too busy to leave my salon at the moment. And besides, I have no interest in working with people who have no appreciation of beauty.
What the flip?
Gee, so-and-so, I'll have you know we loves a bit of beauty over our way. Well, then you will have no trouble improving it by bringing me the hue blooms I require. Too flippin' right we won't. Come on, Evan. Let's show our friend by you we've got a proper eye for color. Lofty, I'm not even sure what the... Oh, all right then. You're right. We could do a hairdresser right over and Evermore. We appear that we have an agreement. Excellent. Please bring me a hue bloom with a cool blue color reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis. Yeah, okay. Do I have that already?
Hey!
Probably a sapphire one. I have a few hue blooms, so if she wants a few, I might just have them. Oh, wonderful. Cool and blue and perfectly reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis. This is exactly the hue bloom I had in mind. You did well to find it. Well,
That's right, man.
was a piece of cake, man. Told you we had a proper eye for color. Excellent. It'll stand you in good stead for my next request. What? More flippin' errands? Any Philistine can pick the correct hue blue once, but it proves nothing. I simply must know that my future king has an appreciation of beauty I require. Fair enough, I suppose. Better safe than sorry and all that. Very well, the next hue bloom I would like you to bring me is one that shines like the midday sun. If your appreciation of beauty is well honed as you claim, you should have no problem finding it. She probably means yellow, but let's try red in case. Yeah, okay, it's not that one. We'll come back whenever we stumble across a yellow one. And one last thing.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
We've got some tasks. It's going to be like this again, isn't it? Okay. We got a few we can just do and hand in right now. It's annoying that I only have one slot left right now, so I have to do these one at a time. On the bright side, I have so many tokens of gratitude. If he does have new scouts available, I should be able to just clean shop. Now, is there anything where I need it taken on now? Yeah, okay, we'll take this one for slaying quiverines to get that done. And the last thing we want to do is trade. Is there anyone to scout? Just the one.
Oh, by the way.
And next thing we got to do is a little bit of work over in Evermore, and then we start checking out, well, there's a couple things I'd want to do. We've, this is full.
Uh-huh.
Actually, just out of curiosity. Okay, we need someone with a... Wait a sec. Oh, we need somebody who is a... We have the guy with spiffing smithing, but they need to be masters, so they need to level up again. Hmm. Anything in research I can make good use of? Ooh. How readily can I have this? Because this is one of those things I should get. We don't have the IQ for it. Oh, looks like you completed a research. You know what? Level this up. That gets it at max level. Don't have enough, but I want to store more stuff as soon as I can. And then with that done, I could probably reassign these guys to other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need about 2,000-3,000 more. Okay. Let's go to the spell work, see what kind of upgrading I could do. There's also unlocking some new spells I might get some good use out of. I don't think I have a level of water pistol yet, so let's learn that. Looks like I could really boost this one. Okay, and Fireball is a one-time only. Good to know. Oh, I see. They're upgraded versions as you level it up. Can't go the whole 10 yet. Could push this a bit further. I've been really behind on boosting both spells and higgledies, so getting this stuff under control is good. Plus, if I finish it, I can better put the resources to something else, because I don't need to worry about this anymore. Oh. That's a spell you don't know yet. I'm not really making much use of this spell, but maybe after some upgrading it'll be worth something. Get its first upgrade. Get this upgraded. Again, pick up spells we don't know yet to get them activated. You might have to revisit some places for supplies, but I think Evermore, if you have the right buildings, can pretty much gather everything for you, which is good. Oh, I see. Some of this stuff is locked behind us getting more research done. Wait, what was that? All right, gotta learn Sunrise for that. We can get back to this now. Chieftain's Cloak of 6 or higher, Mistral Spear. Can I do either of those? I have just enough to force one at level 6. No, because we're going to be handing that one over. Oh yeah, there's the one where we had to make a lot of stuff. So I should probably see what I can make. Gosh, must be complicated if even you're stumped by it, newbie. Well, it's true that I've benefited from the wisdom of my great mentors, but despite all my learning, I cannot fathom how this piece was put together. My colleague tried to reassure me by saying that no one understands everything at first, but I'm not so sure. Perhaps I simply don't have the talent required. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. Even the most talented people find things difficult from time to time. I learned the first sword lesson my father gave me. That was terrible. Not until I started practicing with Nella that I gradually began to improve.
Wow.
True, Your Majesty? Never would have guessed. Oh yes, absolutely. In fact, that gives me an idea. Why don't I find someone who can help you like Nella helped me? Really think that might be possible? I'm sure it is. Sorts of people out there in the world, newbie. Actually, I do recall Bracken mentioning that there was someone in Broadleaf who knew a great deal about weapons. Oh, really? Well, that sounds like a good place to start. I'll see if I can track them down. I'll be back before long, newbie. Is there anything else I can make? Because I'm supposed to make 25 items for something. So we'll just make them at their most basic to have made them. Oh, wait, I think it was only armor or accessories that counted. Let me go check that. Well, I'll probably need to make a bunch of, weapons. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a similar quest that's do the same thing with weapons. So, hey, I just got a head start on it. Yeah, it has to be armor or accessories. So let's go check what I can make over there. Okay. One more thing before I move on. Oops. You're still researching something? How about you? Wait, didn't I realize that? Yeah, it was over here, had one more thing I can research. So I might as well take it and be done. Maybe I'll put them towards item gathering or something after that. All right. Actually, let me check here real quick. I swear there was a skirmish flag here at one point. No, it was further back here. I don't mean the one there. That's for a side quest I haven't gotten to yet. Okay. So now what we want to check is Broadleaf, which probably has a bunch of stuff waiting for us. Oh, yeah. Little exclamation points everywhere. You okay, buddy? Route not found. Are you okay there? Concern detected. Hi there, how are you today? Today I am feeling lost.
What?
Lost? I thought robots didn't get lost. Misinformed opinion detected. My positioning and navigation systems seem to have malfunctioned. Without them, the likelihood of my completing this delivery is 2%. Gosh, maybe I should go and do the delivery instead? Kind action detected. Yes, please, thank you. This package must be delivered to the Magical Research Division. All right, leave it to me. Oh, wait. Who in the Magical Research Division do I need to give it to? Intelligent question detected. Yes, the package must be delivered to the researcher named Chip. Contains important materials for his experiments. Thanks. I'll see if I can find him. Initiating adequate routine. You're welcome, and thank you, too. Oh, hey, we'd get a new squad out of this one. This could be the active quest for now, but I'm going to end up picking stuff. Something here? Oh, we're wandering into it. Hey, is anybody there? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Are you alright? Oh man, finally I haven't heard a human voice in so long. Please, you've got to get me out of here. What? Why? What's going on? Who are you and what are you doing in there? My name's Oz. I'm part of the treehouse security team. I was just out on patrol when the system went down. Now I'm trapped in this room and the door won't open. I'm trying my best to force it. I tried everything I could think of, but nothing seems to work.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised. This door is made from a special alloy. There's no way anybody could force it open. Yeah, tell me about it. That's why I started shouting for help instead. I was beginning to think nobody would ever come. Well, don't worry, we're here now. We'll soon have you out of there. Really? Oh man, thank you so much. I sure am lucky you came along when you did. If the door sealed itself shut when the system went down, all we need to do is bring the system back online and we should be able to open it. You want to reboot the system? Try using the computer in the factory research lab. You should be able to access the mainframe from there.
Uh-huh.
That'll be easier said than done. The route with the research lab is crawling with security bots. Then we'll just have to make sure that we don't get spotted. I don't care how you do it, but you've got to get me out of here. I'll give you anything you want in return. Anything at all. Don't worry, we'll head over to the research lab now and be back before you know it. Okay, I'll guard this room while you're gone. We'll get right on it, which is to say I will go, oh, hey. That's different. That's a defense squad. Could be interesting. But we're going to pick up our other quests. Hey there, Ivan, Perry, Michael, Tindrum. What can I get for you today?
Gosh.
Gosh, I don't think anyone managed to get my name quite that wrong before. Are you okay, Andrew? Did you run a systems check recently? Hey there, Kraken Metals. Oh, dear. I've chunked my systems, and I'm happy to say they're uppity-tippity top tip.
What the?
Okay, you're on the fritz for sure. Oh, not you too. I've had it with people calling me a piece of junk. Had it! I didn't even call you that, Andy. You're clearly not okay, pal. Excuse me. Well, that may be, but it's not my fault. It's my components. They're way out of date. Once I got the latest chip installed, they'll be good as new. Maybe you could take care of that for me? It's the least you can do after the nasty things you said. We didn't say anything.
Wow.
Man, this AI is getting good. Andrew's way more manipulative than I could ever be. I hear those quintillion core processors are pretty good. One of those should do the trick. And where might we find these processors? Well, you won't find any of them in any stores, and you know why? Because a bunch of Blitzers 2.0s have stolen them all. Stolen them? Really? I don't know robots were even able to steal. And that wasn't stealing exactly. You see, these things are programmed for self-improvement. My guess is that they figured out that taking the stuff straight from the factory would be faster than waiting their turn. That's about the size of it, and we can't let their algorithms learn that crime pays now, can we? And here I thought they were just hoarding them for a crypto mining scheme. Yes, I went there. All right, we get it. Guess we better hit the factory floor and find our friend here's processors, huh? You're the best. Thanks, guys. So we're probably getting sent back into the dungeons. Yeah, it could be my active quest for now, because I'm just going to take this too.
Yo.
Hey, it's you, the guy who saved Broadleaf Inc. Say, I wonder if you could do me a huge favor.
Oh.
Well, you're very kind. I suppose I may be able to help, yes? Great, but hey, I guess I should be introducing myself first, right? Name's Kent. I'm Broadleaf Inc.'s Chief Magical Aura Analyst. Chief Magical... Sorry, could you say that again? Magical Aura Analyst, Your Majesty. A scholar of certain special types of rock. Type of ore you find in a given place is affected by a whole bunch of factors, right? Location of the mine, the weather, all that stuff. It's my job to crunch all the data. Intriguing. And complex in the extreme, I imagine. Kinda, I guess. Anyhow, I can't crunch any data right now because the memolith I stored it all on was stolen by a monster. Oh dear, it must be terrible not being able to do your work. Sure is, and that's why I need your help. I mean, you're a fighting guy, right? Martial arts and stuff? You beat that thing up and get my memolith back, no problem. Hey, I'm not asking you to do it for nothing. I'll give you something pretty special in return. Yours truly. You? Yep. Once I get my mammoth back, I'll head right over to your kingdom and start doing my thing. If you've got any rocks you need looking at, I'm your man. Well, we can't very well say no to an offer like that. We'll certainly try and see if we can find your mammoth. Nice. It was stolen it off me over near Crawl Space Cave. Yeah, I think that's another writing error. I know you'll pull through for me, kid. I'll be rooting for you. Defeat Skyarch. Okay, there's something way over on the other side of town. And we'll probably want to go up. Actually, wait, is that... Oh, yep, you can roll upstairs. Spiffy. I doubt I have anything to fall in with solutions. You! I could really help. I know I could, if only people knew about me. Is everything alright? Excuse me. Well, not exactly. I'm a gardener, you see. I'm from Ding Dong Dell originally. Came to Broadleaf to look for work. But there's no place for me here. Everything's done with machines, and I don't know one end of the circuit board from another. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Of course, I know that Broadleaf would be full of new technology. It's a kingdom of mechanically minded folk, after all, and I don't have a problem with that. In fact, it's exactly why I came. I thought if everyone else was busy with their gadgets and stuff, there'd be a need for someone like me who's more in touch with the natural world. I suppose it makes sense. Thank you, and I was right too. You see these trees? They haven't been taken care of properly. They've been pumped full of artificial nutrients. No wonder they're looking so sick. If you ask me, they're planting the wrong type of trees altogether. I'd be happy to give them some advice, of course, but I just don't know who I should talk to. You think it could help me? All you have to do is find out who's in charge of all the plant life around here and let them know about me. Oh, certainly, I'd be happy to. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, they're here. Or I think that's just pointing me to the elevator. Okay, so... I guess we'll check Midtown and then Uptown. Okay, there's a couple quests here. Hey, are you with the couriers? Good to see you, man. I'm Price, so have you... Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I'm not a courier. Oh, really? Huh, sorry, my mistake. I've been waiting for so long, I think everybody who walks around the corner might be the one who finally delivers it. What are you waiting for? Oh, just some stuff we're importing. It's pretty important, actually. Broadleaf Pink will be in trouble if it doesn't show up soon. It's never been this late before, I just don't get it. I want to go see where it is, but I can't leave in case they show up. Would you like me to go and check on it for you? Oh, you'd do that for me? Super nice of you, but this stuff is coming all the way from Goldpaw via Capstan upon Hold, then across the ocean. Maybe something's happened to it along the way. So you really are going to go check up on it, huh? Well, follow the route I just mentioned and you'll sure to come across the delivery bot someplace. All our deliveries are done by bots these days. So they'll be able to fill you in on whatever the problem was. Alright, leave it to us, Bryce. We'll find the delivery bots for you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's keep the one I have as active because I want to do that next. Hey, you want to hear a hot productivity hack? Cut down on your eating time. In other words, find a way of getting the nutrients you need in the most efficient way possible. Really? It seems a shame not to take the time to enjoy a nice meal. With the kid on this one, good food's about a whole lot more than just nutrition. Even I know that, and I'm a robot. Who fried your etiquette circuits? I don't think a tin can with no taste buds is in a position to lecture me. I think you'll find I'm fitted with the very latest taste sensors. They might even make me more qualified than you. By the sound of it, I care more than you, at least. Efficient eating? Really? What the? You can't say stuff like that to me. Hey! Now come along, both of you. Let's try to calm down a little. Wait, you know good food, right, kid? Well, how about you and I work together to show her what she's missing? As long as she gets a taste of my cooking, as soon as she gets a taste of my cooking, she'll see that food is something to be enjoyed, not optimized. Oh, really? Somebody sure is confident. Well, all right, I'll give it a try. But if I don't like what you gave me, you'll have to agree to treat me with a little more respect. Deal? Deal. If it comes to that, you can send me straight to the junkyard. After all, what use is a robo-chef that can't cook, right? All right, I'll start getting stuff ready. Can you help me with the ingredients, kid? Of course, what do you need? I've got pretty much everything right here in the refrigerator already. Just some middling meat and we should be good. I actually might have that. Does that make it the active quest? Because I think if he's just going to stand here, I can probably... Oh, I need some middling meat, then I can get cooking. Oh, yeah, I had a bunch. Ah, there you are, kid. And you brought me the middling meat I asked for, right? I certainly did. Does this mean you'll be able to make a delicious meal now? It sure does, thanks. So except what? I took a look in the refrigerator while you were gone, and the ender tripe I had, it's kind of gone bad. Guess I should have checked the use-by date. You wouldn't you could go get me some more, could you? Of course, I'll be back as soon as I can. I think I have this already. No, and just plenty to spare. I'm expecting there'll be a third ingredient. Hey, did you bring me some tender tripe?
Mm-hmm.
I did. Does that mean you have everything you need to start cooking now? Sure do. It's time to make the magic happen. Dinner is served. It was worth the wait, trust me. Are you kidding me? You make me waste my precious time on your special something and then you show something my mom would make? Ugh. That didn't even taste as good as hers. You know, it's been so long since I tasted cooking like this. It reminds me of when I was a kid. Yeah, she used to make this for me when I was upset. It always made me feel better. To eat a delicious meal prepared with care is a whole more than just fuel for your body. It's fuel for your soul, too. Guess you're right, you know. I've been so busy lately, I've just been grabbing snacks on the fly for the whole time. No wonder I've been feeling short-tempered to blue. I owe an apology. You too, kid. He showed me how important it is to eat properly. Totally didn't think it was. Thanks, guys. No, there's no need to apologize. We're just happy that you enjoyed a good meal. Thanks for all your help, little guy. I couldn't have done it without you. Here, take this by way of thanks. Collection of all the recipes I'm programmed with. Brain fuel, how to eat smart.
Gosh.
Gosh, those dishes look absolutely delicious. And good for the soul, too. Thanks ever so much. I have to wonder what he made. I'm guessing it's meat pie. Mom's meat pie is supposed to be what he made. I go wonder, what is he doing with two kinds of meat? I'm also reminded I've been cooking for myself for a good few years now. I haven't had meatloaf in ages, and I gotta figure out how to make some. It's not hard. When it's one of those things like, yeah, I should do that. Okay, now we're ready to go to Uptown.
Excuse me.
Look, if you want to land a killer blow, you've got to get up close and personal.
Hey!
It's not what my data says. According to my research, you stand much higher chance if you keep your distance. Maybe magic is the answer? There's got to be a way of changing things up. The best way of changing things up. You know, you might want to take this someplace more private. I'm sure you don't want us listening in on all your military secrets. Military secrets? Huh, is that what you thought we were talking about? You got this totally wrong. We're just talking about how to get ahead in the workplace, that's all. I see, but what does that mean exactly? You know, you got your voice. You know, getting your voice heard at meetings, making sure the guys take you seriously, that sort of thing.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't sound like you were talking about fighting. I mean, I get why you thought that, all that stuff about killer blows and everything. Sure, it might sound like we're talking battlefield strategy, but that's because the boardroom really can be a battlefield sometimes, you know? Must have heard of this stuff, right? Leaning in, all that. Well, we're just trying to make Broadleaf a better place for female employees, that's all. Yeah, and if this language gets a bit aggressive sometimes, well, there you go. We're not going to get anywhere being nice all the time.
Gosh.
You surely take your work very seriously, don't you?
Sure.
Sure we do, but we're not all about Broadleaf Inc. either. We also know how important it is to have hobbies and interests outside the office.
Really?
Really, what kind of things are you interested in? Well, I guess there's only one answer to that, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing we love more than anything else is weapons. Heck yeah, I'm a sucker for anything pointed. Piercing weapons, they're totally my thing. I'm more a swords gal. Simpler and more elegant design, the better. Man, I could stare at swords all day long. I'm a magic maniac. I'm the magic maniac of the bunch. Wands, wands, wands. That's all I ever think about. Much for not talking about military matters. Also, I just realized there's a theme to their weapon that I could make commentary on, but Twitch would ban me. I will say, however, this much. Think about how all those weapons are shaped.
Hey.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble when I clip, and I'm gonna clip that later. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Say, you travel a lot, right? I guess it's kind of rude to ask, but if you ever spot any cool souvenirs while you're out on the road, we'd sure love to see them.
Yeah.
No problem. We love buying people presents, don't we, Evan? What exactly do you have in mind? Wait, I know. How about a little horn shell? You could wear it on in your hair. Sounds good to me. I do not have any little horn shells. Let's not make this active. I've got to go do stuff. I just don't get it. Why won't these trees grow? We've been giving them all the right nutrients just like we were supposed to. Are you having trouble there? Oh yeah, I guess so. It's these trees. There's something wrong with them. We grew them to try and deal with the air pollution problem, but this little plan didn't seem to be going so great. I just can't figure out what the problem is. Don't worry, I know somebody who can help. He knows everything about plants. Really? Oh man, you gotta introduce me to this guy. I'm going to crazy trying to figure out what's wrong here. I'll go and talk to him right away. It won't be long. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Okay, now we go back to him. He was all the way down in downtown. There's our buddy. Found someone with a plant problem who needs your help.
Thank you.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Apparently, they've been planting trees everywhere to try and improve the quality of the air, but it hasn't quite worked as they'd hoped. Oh, then the solution is simple. They just need to plant some Breathe Easy. Breathe Easy? That's right. Those little beauties love dirty air. In fact, they suck it right up and turn into clean air, which they pump back out into the atmosphere. Really? That's incredible. Certainly is. Sounds like the perfect plant for this situation. Now, where was it that they grow again? Ah, yes. That was it. In Spine Chipper Grove over there in the Heartlands.
All right.
I better go and fetch them then, hadn't I? If you could, that would be perfect. Just let me know who it was that needed one before you go, and I'll go find him and explain everything. And off he goes. Oh, wrong button. What I want to do is check my quests. Excuse me. Not yet. Not yet. This one I have to go check again at some point. Especially since a lot of this stuff is much lower level. Oh, you know what? Because we have these to hand in before I lose them. Let's just go ahead and do this now. I don't have to stick strict. I just realized I don't have to stick broadly to broadleaf because, hey, fast travel's a thing. Please, I need 3 gold nuggets in order to produce the pair of earrings I have in mind. We hand them over. Ah, my 3 gold nuggets. These are perfect. With these, I can make the earrings of her dreams. Very happy to hear it. Now, if you don't mind, I'll leave you to it. Wait, I insist that you be the first to see them when they are completed. After all, you are instrumental in their production. It will take no more than 10 hours or so.
What the?
10 hours? You must be having a laugh, man. You think we've got nothing better to do than stand around watching you bang some bits of metal together for 10 flippin' hours?
Hey,
Please, I beg of you, take a seat and wait for me to finish. The results will be worth it, I assure you. Oh, it's you. What, how did you, I mean, what are you, ah! I asked this boy to deliver you a message, but I received no response. After a while, I grew tired of waiting. How did I find you? Why, I simply followed the boy, of course. As you know, I have a habit of following people.
Oi!
Well, Evan, she's taking matters into her own hands. Looks like our work here is done. You're right, Luffy. We should probably leave him to it. Okay, what's next on the list? I don't have that yet. Actually, wait, there is that one guy here. Here, fast travel to Cardia Square. No, wait. I think I have to go this way for that. Venomous fish. We don't have it just yet. I'd probably need to maybe level up the fishery or something. Wrong button. We don't have this. I checked earlier. We don't have this yet. Tiller, it seems, is, you know what? It looks like if I go to Evermore and sail across, I'll find him. I'm kind of glad we're going to have air travel now, because although the ocean is kind of... The way that's... The first game... I think I said before, the first game wasn't so bad about ocean travel because it was a series of continents for you to move between. But here, it's all set up in a ring, so you've got a lot of this dead space. And there's nothing for me to do but drive onwards and babble to myself. Because we gotta fill the dead air somehow, and like... Yeah, you can see now. There's just nothing to see out here. It's... Oh, here we go. But yeah, it's possible to just get so far away there's absolutely nothing to look at, just a flat field of view and the occasional monster. Here's his boat. Huh. There's a creature there. We might be able to fight it off.
This will be over in no time.
Not a problem. Okay, so we're about 40, 41. Okay. What's your level, buddy? 45. We'll wait on this one a little bit. Just grab some stuff. Well, now, if it ain't your little cat king friend, eh? That's a relief. I was all set to kick the bucket out here on my own. What happened by you then? Well, I wore myself out meching it here, so I got this far, and I've not been able to move a muscle since. Who would have thought I'd come a cropper before me boat did, huh? Never mind. I've had a good run, hi. Tiller, come on now. You can't just stay there. Let's try and get you moving. Yeah, you're all right. Not an ounce of energy left. Reckon this is me done for. Well, it's a pretty place to bereave me last as any.
What?
Don't say that. You just need some medicine. That's all. Wait here and we'll bring you some. Well, if you don't mind, Sorway'd probably put me back on my feet in no time flat. Yeah, we got plenty of Sorway on hand. Sorry to have to ask, lad, but Sorway'd probably... Yeah, he wants a Sorway. Though we only have one 4-leaf. He wants the 4-leafed. Well, let's do it. Stop for that, lad. Yeah, I thought we were done there for a minute. Well, you're very lucky we came along when we did. Now, I think it's time for you to go home to Capstan, don't you? You're probably not wrong there. And listen, I'm sorry for all the bother I caused you. I'll make sure you get something for your trouble, though. Come and see me when you're next in Capstan, all right? Do hope Tiller makes a homey one, please. He'll be all right, man. That Sorway we gave him put a right old spring in his step. We'll find him back in Capstone soon enough, and there will be a reward waiting for us when we do, by the sound of it. Tidy. You know what? We're here now. We're here now. We're fighting this thing. Let's see what happens. Oh, hey, this is the area where in which Kent's Mimolith was stolen from him, is it not? So we'd have to take this on eventually anyway. Wait, that voice. High density clusters, pure energy core, tough to extract. Excellent. Weapons grade. That's Kent's voice. This must be the monster that stole his Mimolith. Great, then this is our chance to get it back. We'll need to be careful, though. It's been infected by that awful darkness. Indeed so, but we have no choice but to engage it. Prepare yourselves. We might end up running. Okay. This guy's a little vicious.
Need a little help here.
Ah, he missed. You want to come down, buddy?
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Okay, start shooting the crap out of him.
Need a little help here.
It's rough, but we're managing.
Make yourselves useful. Need a little help here.
Okay.
I owe you one. Make yourselves useful.
I mean, we got him a bit under halfway. Thank you.
Make yourselves useful. Turning. Need a little help here. Don't let me down.
I really gotta knock that out. There we go. This will be costly, but I think we're going to make it.
Need a little help here.
Ooh, that did us a favor.
Make yourselves useful.
There we go. Now the Memolith, although I'm somewhat mystified as to the value of its contents, having heard them. Let's take it back to Kent, shall we? We'd better be careful not to have it blurt out its secrets by accident like that monster did. Oh, there's yeah, okay, there's stuff near, including a skirmish flag up near Broadleaf itself. But for now, let's finish up the quest at Capstan, and then we should manage the kingdom more. It's probably filled its coffers again, if not mostly filled it. as it seems to do that really fast.
Hey, oh.
Yep, Evan, it's right good to see you. Now, I said I was going to give you something to make up for all the bother I caused, didn't I? Well, I went to have a word with Mr. Wright, but what'd you come up with? You might need, but we couldn't come up with what you might need. I mean, you already got a ship. Well, here's an idea for you. Instead of giving me something, why don't you come and live in my kingdom? We're always looking for new people to come and help us. Evermore is a wonderful place, and we could really do with a talented shipwright like you. Plus, you've always wanted to try living somewhere else, haven't you? I think it would be the perfect solution for everyone. Up sticks and move over your way? Well, it's a big step, but go on then. I'll soon make up for you saving my skin and then some. That's wonderful. Thank you, Tiller. Okay. Down to Evermore. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Oh, hey, our research finished. Yeah, this filled. And we'll just take this now. Actually, I think I know what's finished. You're done, which if I'm lucky means I can finish that one side quest. Okay, so as far as I can tell, this thing is done. I don't know why we'd put more people into it or keep anyone in it. I'll have to think about that. Well, someone at the ranch is ready for a level up. In fact, I should be able to just take personnel, citizens, because we got a few to level up.
Much obliged.
Hey there.
Yeah.
This does me a favor. Do me some favors.
Yeah.
Tiller is meant for the shipyard, so we'll get them there. Wrong button. So shipyard should be somewhere over this way. This is kind of pointless now, but yes, we can make the boats faster. You know what? Let's make the store a bit better. Leveling up the stores would be good because that'd probably get us more stuff in them. Just let me check something real quick.
Oh.
Yeah.
to do some shopping, eh?
So let's see. Yeah, this is selling all sorts of stuff, including a lot of materials that I might be able to use for stuff.
What else can I do for you? I'll be
Interesting.
seeing you again then.
Okay. So let's go looking into quests again. Actually, there's the one we can hand in, so we might as well do that. Wonder where I go get a rose ship tart. Hmm. This is something else. Okay. Let's go hand this in because this is done. We're a little behind in level again, but that's fine. Stole my Mitlip over near Crawl Space Cave. You best get it back to me, and my data's on there. We hand it in. Hey, you guys, it is. You brought back my Mitlip, and it still works, right? No, it definitely works.
Yo!
Well, in that case, you've earned your reward. I'd head on over to your Kingdom ASAP. Wonderful. I look forward to seeing you there. Likewise, kid. Hey, next time you head home, can you bring me some rocks to look at? I get kind of bored if I can't do my thing, you know? Hmm. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it... Wait. Faster way to do it. Not you. Not where I meant to go just yet. Okay, so we're going to go to Uptown. At least I will as soon as I can remember where the elevator is. Man, been almost 2 hours already. Here we go. I need you to get me to Uptown, buddy. Oh, hey, there's a quest up here. And it looks, you know what? Midtown first, because we know how to fast travel here. Okay, it's not here. So now we just want to go back up to the Dome Park. Because it turns out there's another quest up here. And I just don't get it. Why can't I get any muscle tone?
Listen here.
I'll tell you why, lad. Too many fancy exercise and not enough good, honest graft. Spend a few weeks with the Sky Pirates and you'll basically be bursting out your uniform. Really that hard to get a macho look, though? Nobody else seems to have any trouble. I mean, I went on to that boot camp at the Redwood Retreat and then I was the only one who wound up looking just the same as I did before. Should see some kind of improvement after all the dough I handed over.
Gosh.
Gosh, you really do want to get muscly, don't you? Kind of have to in my line of business. Folks don't feel too comfortable when the guy who's supposed to be protecting them is some kind of 98-pound weakling.
No, listen here.
Listen, laddie, pumping iron or whatever you calls it, it'll get you nowhere if you're not eating right. I have a surefire recipe for turning skinny scrumbags into striped sky pirates. You do? What is it? Some kind of supplement? Supplement what? No, lad. I'm talking about getting plenty of lean meat in you. Lean meat. Lean meat. Lean meat. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Tell you what. You will bring you a supply of the stuff, then you'll see the difference it can make. Well, we'll help, of course, but can a bit of meat really make such a big difference, Pato? I don't... I think we have it. Yeah, we have lean meat.
Ahoy there.
Here we are, lad. Prime cuts of lean meat, just like we promised. Get a few of these down you, and you'll be strapping as Sky Pirate in no time. Really mean it? Going to be ripped like you? I think that's a no, buddy. Are you soft and head, boy? Look at me. On a diet of lean meat? All the... Yeah, I suppose if it were that simple, everyone would.
Oi.
Need fresh milk, too, curse you.
What?
Fresh milk? Hi, lad. This secret ingredient if you want a body like mine. Take a splash of fresh milk with your lean meat, and you'll soon be built like old Bato. Just said it was me you want to be looking like. If like, not even Sky Pirate swab, lad. Come on, Evan. Let's weigh and gather some milk for our wannabe cloud snake here. All right. Do I happen to have that? I do.
Ahoy there.
Here you are, lad. Splash fresh milk, just like we promised. Lug down a trout on that with your lean meat, and your muscles will be big as stones before you know it.
Thanks.
Well, thanks, man. I've got to say, I didn't think you'd come through for me. Guess I was wrong about you. I'm going to chow down on this stuff and lift a few weights, see if I can't finally bulk up a little. Could you wait here while I give it a try? And swallow as much meat milk as you like, lad. It'll take you more than a few minutes to put some flesh on them there bones. Says you. I've signed up for the turbo nutrient absorption program. Between that and the food you gave me, I'm going to be ripping in no time. Just know it. Just wait here, okay? I'll be back in a little while. If you don't recognize me, I'll be the guy with the huge guns. Wonder that he somehow comes back scrawnier than ever. I'm betting he comes back scrawnier than ever. Well, you can say what you like about these technology types, lad, but they certainly ain't short on optimism. No, there's no harm in waiting a little while, is there? Let's see if it really works. Eh.
Hey.
Hey guys, guess who went and got shredded? What?
Oh my goodness!
Just Jared? Gosh, you look golly. Such a thing as overdoing it, you know, laddie boy. It's a body I always wanted, and now I've got it thanks to you. I owe you guys big time. Sure, now, we was only... You eat fresh milk, man. Who'd have thought it? So simple, but, like, it's like the dream combo. What was that program he said he'd signed up for? Perhaps I should give it a try. No need for programs like lad. Just keep working hard in your kingly duties, and you'll be built like a side of beef before you know it. So that happened. Okay, check quests. Found it yet? Haven't gathered those yet. I probably had more before. Still working on it. Haven't found that one yet. I guess I could look around a bit more. You know what? Could I make one in Evermore? Also, I should probably gather my stuff again. It's been a good few minutes. Also, I had to hand some stuff
Are you
in.
ready to order? Take your time.
This thing. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff, but nothing that I
Take your time.
actually know what I'm thinking about. I see. So anything I make, I can purchase. So let's just go ahead and make some of these things while I can. Especially since that seems to be doing me a favor by leveling him up. Okay, so increasing level also makes it more likely he can make stuff.
Take your time. See ya.
Anything else I can make good use of
Going to
here?
do some shopping, eh?
Oh, hey, I could have brought the middling meat if I needed. Hmm.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
Let me see. What did I need in the quest list? Oh, let's pick this stuff up while I'm here. Got a couple people ready to level up.
Hello there.
So he's for the mining camp, which we should... Yeah, let's put him there. And I just had an interesting idea. Oh, that's the hunting lodge. I want the mining camp. Because I just had an interesting idea, and that's... Where's the lumberyard? What if I start boosting this? And let's move you over to this one. Okay, this is at maximum level. That's interesting. Stuff's not ready. How's this looking? We need to build more facilities, and we need to get more people. Don't have the money for that just yet. I guess saving up for a dispellery and a Sage Salon would be good. Actually, what I should do is save up a good bit and build this stupid thing because there's a bunch of stuff locked behind it. Okay, so what can I do right now for quests? Don't have a row ship chart. Don't have this yet. Haven't found cuttyfish yet or octopuses. We should deliver that package. I guess they want me at Uptown? This is weird. He must be at... Oh, yeah, Midtown's the one that doesn't have a door for some weird reason. They want me up here. Oh, hey, there's a quest here I missed. Look, I'm sorry, but I followed protocol and installed the tracking device just like you.
Yeah.
Which part of the protocol says you should let it run straight past you, huh? Now we're going to have to put the whole sector on lockdown.
Excuse me?
Is everything all right?
Hey.
Hey there, Evan. And I'm glad you showed up. We could really do with some advice. Kimmy, this stuff is classified. We can't share it with folks who don't have the right clearance. Kimmy, I said... Oh, man. It's Oblivion, our latest military droid. Oh, that's a name. It escaped from the storage facility. We're not supposed to tell anybody about it, but this is an emergency. And besides, you're the leader of an allied kingdom. What harm can it do? That thing goes into assault mode at the wrong time. We're in deep trouble. Please, you have to help us. That's another person for the mining camp. Not the active quest yet. I'm working on something. Well, I'm happy to do whatever I can to help. Now, could you tell me a little bit more about the droid that's gone missing?
Yes.
I'll fill you in on all the details, okay? But make sure you listen carefully. We don't have time for me to be repeating myself. The unit we're looking for is called Oblivion. It's totally cutting-edge tech. The AI is so good you'd think it was magic. It packs one heck of a punch on the battlefield, too, of course. A little too much of one, actually. Went a little crazy during the initial trial, so we've been keeping it in storage ever since. But when Cindy May here opened the door to go check on it, it barged right past her and ran off. Told her we should just leave it alone. Gosh, that does sound a little worrying. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? Well, there was a tracking device on it, but then it ran into a cave and we lost the signal. And not just any cave. No, it went into Powder Keg Cavern. There's so much magical energy in there, even a spark of spellcraft could send it sky high. If Oblivion set that place off, it could bring down the whole kingdom. We can't send any combat bots in after it because they lose signal the second they go inside. What are we supposed to do?
Hello.
Well, why don't you just leave it to us? I'm sure we could take care of Oblivion for you. Really? Thanks, Your Majesty. You're kind of our last hope here. This isn't going to be easy, though. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. You just make sure that none of the locals go near that cave. But first, we have a package to hand in. Oh, well, that's interesting. If my theory is right, then the results of the algorithm can be reverse applied to the values from the...
Hello.
Hello there. I'm looking for a magical researcher called Chip. Do you know where he might be?
Whoa.
Guess it must be your first day on the job. I'm Chip.
What?
You're Chip? Gosh, I mean, well, it's just that being a magical researcher and everything, I thought you'd be, well, a grown-up. Luckily not everybody here at Broadleaf Inc. is as narrow-minded as you. Around here, they say that if you're smart enough, you're old enough. You must be very smart indeed. We must be about the same age. Yeah, I guess so, but I wouldn't get too jealous if I were you. Most people seem to think I'm a decent researcher, but I'm not sure anybody thinks I'm a decent person. Not that I care what those idiots think of me. But then there he goes, proving his point. I know I'm a genius, and they know they're not. And I know they're not.
See ya.
Anyway, we've chatted long enough. Regular kids like you may not have anything better to do, but geniuses like me are always busy.
What?
Oh, but I came here to give you something. I met a robot who was having some trouble delivering this package, so I said I'd... Look, why didn't you just say so? Give it here, now. Alright, here you go. Here it is at last. This is the most important package anybody's ever received, and that's no exaggeration. Now I only need some Oasis Wonder Water, and my research will be pretty much complete. Of course, there's no question of me leaving the office to get some, so...
What?
What, me?
Hey.
It would be a huge honor for you. I bet you've never helped a genius before, so go get some Oasis Wonder Water. Do I happen to have some? Oh, I have plenty.
Hey.
What took you so long? You'd better have what I asked for. I think I do. This is what you needed, isn't it? And there are 2 jars of Oasis Wonder Water. Excellent. This is exactly what I need. Now I can finally finish up my groundbreaking research. Oh wait, before you go, I guess I underestimated you. I really didn't think you'd bring me what I needed. Maybe you're not like all the other idiots around here after all. No, you're definitely more use than most, which is why I want you to do me another favor. You want me to fetch you something else? You catch on quick. That's exactly what I want. Give me 3 dark crystals, will you? That would really put the cherry on top of my research cake.
All right.
3 dark crystals? Alright, I'll see what I can do, Chip. Do I happen to have those? Plenty to spare. I love it when the quest is already done. Amazing. Now all the pieces are in place for a giant leap into the future. Next gen smart stick is almost upon us.
Gosh.
Gosh, that sounds exciting. It is, very. The new stick will be way smaller than the current iteration and way tougher too. Storage capacity will be through the roof, and yeah, why not? It'll look way better to boot. History of the smart stick's been shaped by geniuses, but I'm just the latest in a long line. I'm the greatest. I'm not just the latest in a long line. I'm the greatest of them all. Better than even Chip Vector himself. I'm sure you are, Chip. My research is pretty much complete already. I just need to compile my data and share it with everybody, and my work will be done. Man, I thought this day would never come. Yes, the question now that I'm done is what do I do next? Well, you could always try moving to my kingdom. Oh, I get it. You're trying to headhunt me. Well, don't think you're the first. I'm sure I'm not, but we'd really love to have you. Are we sure on this? Chip, we could do with a brain like yours. Come on, it'll be fun. I promise everyone will make you very welcome. Wow, people aren't usually that straight up with me, or that nice. You've taken me by surprise here. I guess my work at Broadleaf is kind of done now. I'll always be grateful to them for giving me my big break and all, but yeah, it's time for a new challenge. All right, let's see what your kingdom has to offer.
Thank you.
Chip, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. And we get a spear squad out of the deal. And he's for the dimensional lab, which I don't think we have anyone in, right? No, I think we have someone. But you better make it worth my while here. Those geniuses don't come cheap. Wrong button. Okay, where are we on quest now? Let's go check this. In fact, if I go for muster forces right now... We've got guys getting as high as 18 and 19. Okay. This is level 25. We're not quite. I might actually have to redo a couple of the earlier missions. Nope, wrong button. Okay. If not you, then... we need yellow. Yeah, okay, we can go to Tidewash Cave. Ah, that's on the backside. In fact, you know... Nah, we'll stick to this. I was about to say, maybe we can go remodel the Zeppelin, but I don't know how far off course that'll take me. Plus, this gets me a few more fights.
Careful, everyone.
Huh, wonder why these guys bothered me. Most of them are pretty low level. Okay, I see a spot to get over. And we'll sail back. I think I had a couple quests that were over there, so we can clear some stuff out.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, get rid of the others. This'll finish it. Alright. Okay, buddy. Can I get out here? What? You're not what I'm supposed to be after, but what level are you? 29. Oh, this'll be easy. Yeah, let's just shoot him a bunch. Yeah, that's doing it. Nothing to it. I see another chest we can get nearby. Didn't we need to go into that cave for something? Yeah, we'll figure it out a little later. Shiny orange ring. Okay. Oh, that's something else. Okay. I'm now kind of hoping I was supposed to come back here, or I'm going to feel a right bit stupid. Oh, hey, a trapdoor. Yeah, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, there's the cave. I just opened a way to fast travel to it if I ever needed to. This is interesting because these guys are really low level, despite the fact that I had to go quite a ways to get here. Hi. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, right. One of those doors are here. We should go do that. And it's been a while. We can make a save here. We'll get the other thing when I come back out.
nothing.
Okay, it's a dead end, so we go back the other way.
Hello.
Hey friend, are you here to harvest herbs too? I gathered many more than I would normally have expected to. Let me share with you some of the nature's bounty. Here. Incredibly useful.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, this floor's done. On to the next. Wonder how deep this one's going to go. I'll see about using that to reset things later. Or actually... Yeah, okay, it's probably not going to cost a hideous amount. There we go. Reset it. Okay. I see a fight up this way. Oh, there's more of them this way. Okay. Yeah, I saw something weird this way. Okay, clear this room out and then we'll go on to the next floor. Plenty of orbs, that's good. Couple items, and then let's move on. Further down we go, and then we should do an equipment check once we're down. You know what? We'll give you the roaring sword to get you up. Speed. Okay, guns are as good as we can hope to have them for now. Bows are as good as we can hope to have them. There was a better wand for Leander. Everyone's good on their armor. Actually, I'll give you a bit more physical defense. Okay. Oh god, he's ranged immune. Please go away. I don't have time to waste with you. Sorry. We'll take this fight and then we'll turn around and take the exit. Okay, on to the next floor. Something in me says it's going to be close to about 8 floors. What were the last few? Like 6 or 7, maybe? Yeah, that makes sense then. Oh, hey, there's a door right there. Oh, it's a floor of respite. Okay. That's why we're being let through so easy, because this is a break floor. And this will let us reset everything to level 1 again, so that'll be useful. We have a butt ton of orbs. Do it. Wonder what that does. Should be 10 orbs to turn this around. I do find it interesting that they did this for the DLC. Nobody else? Nobody else. No need for that one, because we just reset everything. What the heck was that? I'll risk it. Wait, no, I wanted to open that. Oh, good. This should... This should give us plenty of orbs. I think if we want a lower level again, it'll be about 15 or 20 to do so. Not now. We'll probably get another shot soon enough. Not that way. That way.
Leave this to me.
Oh god, it's another of these annoying things. Do you mind? Okay, nothing down here. This way? The one thing I don't like is there's no map, so it's actually rather easy to get... Oh, monster I haven't killed yet. Means we're going the right way.
Watch your backs.
With the door right behind him. Good, good. Here, we'll take a moment to grab this. Probably sleep immunity. Well, cheese is better than all the times it's handed me middling meat, because that's just unsettling. I'll risk it. I have exactly enough. Okay, we're a little lost. Here we go.
I'll do my best.
Ow. Yeah, there's our exit. Can't pay to lower level, unfortunately, so let's just go. What's a rumpus room? It's probably a huge fight.
Ready for this?
We're going to throw down some Sorway after that. That might be a problem. Okay, saw a chest over there, so we'll go this way. Also some vases to break.
Ready for this?
I love that move. Bad news. I think we're going to hit danger level 4. Okay, where haven't I been yet this way? No, wait, I think I was here earlier. This way's new.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. 28 orbs should be enough. Oh dear, it's 30. Okay, that is just enough to dial this thing back a little bit. It's not much because we're still at danger level 3 and we're not going to get the orbs to knock it down any further. But hopefully that'll get things... That'll make the boss manageable because I think that's the next floor. Time to move. Yeah, okay, this one basically just said it's the boss door. Looks like I guessed it right. 8 floors on the dot. So there'll be a boss, and hopefully it hasn't hideously outleveled us. Hi, buddy.
You ready for this?
Oh crap, it's level 50. He's not that hard hitting. Wait, these guys always hit like a truck. It'll help. We're going to want to throw down some Soraway after that. Oh, I'm dizzy. There we go. It cut it out. Help me out, buddy. Thank you. Well, that went a lot better than expected. This is probably, yeah, 20 orbs that I don't have and can't get. We're done. Oh, wait. Ooh, it was close. It was close. Doesn't seem to be any extra sitting around, so oh well. And you know what? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, there's the thing I was looking for.
All right.
Deep sea water. This is what Thetis needed for her potion.
Yes.
Indeed so. Come, we must take it back to Hydropolis. Okay. That's good. That got another of those mazes out of the way.
Yeah.
Ingredient? Yeah, that's... Do you have the ingredient? Please hand it over.
Hey!
Here you are, Thetis. We brought you some deep sea water.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Now I'll be able to complete my potion, and the merfolk will be able to travel the world without fear of feeling unwell. You'll wait here just a moment while I mix up the concoction. Perfect. Thanks to you, I've been able to mix up a sizable quantity of potion that I am sure will work exactly as we need it to. With this, I can help both those already afflicted and those who wish to travel the world.
Thank you very much.
Archon Leander, Evan, I must offer you my gratitude once again. Thanks to your efforts, the merfolk of Hydropolis are now freer than ever before. It's rather a sickly child. This is why I became a doctor, so it makes me very happy to be able to heal the sick. I love nothing more, in fact. Evan, perhaps we should consider asking Thetis to join us in our kingdom. Such a compassionate and talented physician would surely be a great asset. I've heard of your new nation. All the peoples of the world gather there, do they not? I'm sure it is not only the merfolk who suffer when they stray outside their natural habitat. In other words, there may be many more alien individuals there who require my aid. I would welcome the opportunity to travel there and help them. Really? Well, fantastic. Thanks, Thetis. It's wonderful to have you aboard. Ah, someone for the Hubble Bubbery. Speaking of, now would be a good time to do a little more Evermore management. Coffers are near full. Oops. Got someone ready for a level up. Dimensional Lab and Hubble Bubbery. Can I build this yet? No, that's the Dispellery. What I want to do is set someone to the Dimensional Lab because I currently have nobody in there. You know what? Though we don't have the IQ for that. You know what? Let's move some people over and let's slow this thing down a little bit. And while I can, let's go ahead and build the Dispellery. Oh yeah, there was that other thing I meant to... This makes more sense because there's no telling when it's finally gonna... Yeah, we put you here. I didn't accidentally empty out the Spellworks, did I? No, but it is down to one person. I'll have to do some shuffling, but for now I'd rather focus on the Dimensional Lab to make handling that side quest easier. Actually, how much to build this stupid thing? Okay, it's a ways off. Meanwhile, we go in here. So it's like 10:57. I'm ready to call it a night. But first, we find somebody to raid. Who's doing something interesting? Who's up to something interesting? Ooh, this is a rarity. Roy 8 is playing Tobal 2. Really weird fighting game if you ever never seen it. He's doing the dungeon mode. How do I spell your name now? Because it's not showing up. Oh, Broy. Okay. So yeah, let's go say hi to this guy, and tomorrow I will be back to hopefully finish SteamWorld Quest. And then hopefully I don't miss much more due to being sick and I'd like to get back to the No Kuni on Tuesday next week. Meanwhile, go watch this guy. Later.